Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Chase at Rocky Mountain ATVMC, and today we're showing you the Infinity Goggle from Havoc. All right everyone, thank you so much for checking in. Today we're showing you the Infinity Goggle from Havoc. If you haven't heard about the Infinity Goggle, very unique, and the big feature about these is their 10-point magnetic lens system. If changing a lens quickly and easily is one of your priorities with a goggle, then the Infinity is definitely one that you want to check out. Before we even dive in it, let me just show you this real quick. When it comes time to either take the lens off to clean it, maybe you want to swap lens colors, whatever it might be, you simply grab on this tab down here in the corner, and that's it. You've got magnets, and then to put it back on, check this out. It literally just pops back into place. If you've watched the goggle reviews that I do, I'm a stickler. I'm pretty picky when it comes to goggles. I always like to clean my lenses every time before I go ride, or sometimes I will change my lens options depending on what the light is like outside. So for me, it's important to be able to swap a lens out quickly and easily. That's why I like the Infinity Goggle. So if that's what you're after, again, it's a really cool, unique feature. We are going to talk more about it as we go through. Now, as far as the fitment goes on the Infinity Goggle, so I haven't ridden in these yet. I plan to, but the fitment first impressions is good. It's not as wide, I would say, as some of the other premium goggles on the market, but it's fine. And then the peripheral vision on these is good as well. And one aspect also that I did enjoy about the fitment too is they did a good job as far as where it fit over my nose. I'm not concerned at all that in riding with these, I don't feel like I'm gonna get any pinching of the nose, which is a big deal for me. Keep in mind, we do have our fit guarantee. If you get these goggles or any goggle that we sell, if you don't like how it fits, you can try them on a brand new unused condition. So put your helmet on, try the goggle on. If you don't like how it fits, you can send it back in brand new unused condition, and we will ship for free both ways on your first exchange to make sure you get the goggle that you feel fits you the best. All right, with that being said, you can see on the table, a lot of cool colorways to choose from. We do have other or separate lenses available, so if you want to pick up a separate lens when you pick up your goggle, you can do that. There's a clear lens option. You can also buy a dual pane lens for these. So these lenses do have an anti-fog coating, but if fogging is important to you, if you're riding, say, colder conditions, maybe you're going to be doing some snowmobiling, things like that, well, you could get the dual pane lens, which is built specifically to help combat fogging, so be sure to check those out. Now, I'll give you a little 360 view here. You got a nice wide goggle strap, of course. You've got the little silicone here on the inside to keep that in place, not sliding on the helmet. Now the face foam, triple layer face foam, 20 millimeters thick. It's very soft, it's comfortable. And then also what I like about this too on the top here, and this is gonna bring me to my next point, UTV driving. So I actually had a conversation with the people over at Havoc, and they said that UTV drivers really like the Havoc because one, if you have to swap out the lens, and this goes for trail riding if you're on a motorcycle as well. If maybe you're riding during the daytime and then it starts to get dark out, you want to swap the lens for a clear one. Well, you already saw how easy it is to swap the lens out. You can just put a clear lens on, you're good to go. UTV drivers like it for the same reason as well. Also on top here, you notice that you've got the foam on top, which we see with all goggles, but they put this plastic screen here on top of that foam, and it kind of acts like a pre-filter. So if you are going to be in really dusty conditions, you're getting a little bit more of that dust and dirt filtered out before it can actually make its way to the foam. So I like that aspect. Now, like I said, as far as removing the lens, again, I'm going to do it one more time. You've got this little tab right here on the lower right side. You just grab that with your finger and you pop it off. It is that easy to do. And with that off, I'll show you, you can see you've got 10 magnets here around the frame of the goggle. And then you can see you've got the 10 matching magnets on the inside of the lens. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, if it's magnetic, do I need to worry about the lens possibly getting knocked out of the goggle, whether it's roost or if I hit a tree branch or whatever it might be? And that was a question that I did ask the people at Havoc specifically. And I can tell you this, they've done a lot of testing with this goggle. And yes, is it possible the lens could get knocked out? Absolutely. And that goes honestly for pretty much any goggle that's on the market. Is it likely? No. Having the lens pop out, even in a bad crash, is not something with this goggle that I think you need to be worried about. So I think you take that worry and just throw it out. Another kind of unique feature that I haven't seen before is that with the tear-off posts on the lens, they're actually made from stainless steel, and they actually screw in on the back there. So Havoc said that during testing, It wasn't too common, but they did have a few times where the tear-off post on the lens broke, because most lenses, they're just made from plastic. So they said, you know what, let's beef up the durability, let's make it out of stainless steel. So that's what you're getting here. Also, this lens is injection molded, which means it is optically correct, which is great. Like I said earlier as well, you can get laminated tear-offs for these. And as far as the rest of the frame goes, you can see it's got a lot of flex. That's gonna help the fitment when you put this goggle on. Now, last thing I will talk about this. That's pretty cool, how easy it is to get that lens on there. Literally just, you get it close enough and it just pops onto the frame. It's pretty cool. All right, last thing is with the actual strap. So this is another unique feature to the Havoc goggle that I have not seen before, is you have these little tabs down here at the bottom, and it might be hard for me to do at this angle, but if you take this tab right here where the strap connects to the goggle, you press it down and forward, it allows you to actually, there you go, slide that strap right off the goggle. So if you want to customize your goggles, I know that Havoc, they sell different goggle straps by themselves, so you could grab a different goggle strap. So maybe if you want to take your goggle and have a different strap design to match different colorways for your gear sets, you can do that. Also, we all know that goggle straps can get pretty disgusting, so you could easily take it off, wash it, and then put it back on the goggle, and then to put it back on there, it slides on and then pops into place. So that's it. That is the new Infinity Goggle from Havoc. Again, it's pretty unique. You've got the magnetic lens system, which, to be honest with you, I actually really like. I think it's cool because I like to swap our lens out quickly and easily without getting it all smudged up. So for cleaning it, swapping it out for different lighting conditions, it's going to be really nice for that. You can customize it, and overall, it just feels like a well-built goggle. If you do have questions or comments, we'd love to get those answered, so make sure, leave those in the comment section below. If you've used Havoc goggles before, I'd love to hear your feedback, so leave that also in the comment section. To grab a pair, click on the link or head to RockyMountainATVMC.com. As always, we ship for free over 75 bucks. If you like this product spotlight, we are the best place to go to see product spotlights like you just saw today. So get subscribed, hit the notification bell, and that will keep you up to date. I am Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.